Hey you guys, today I'm making a video explaining the reasons why I hate Xbox controllers is because my controller that I have, my right bumper, my RB button broke. There's no click on the RB button because there's cheap plastic inside the bumper of the controller. Once that cheap plastic breaks, you end up with no click on your RB button on your Xbox controller. And this has been happening to me a lot of times with these Xbox controllers, especially this one, made for the Xbox Series. This is my new controller. Technically, I've been having it since I bought it, since I got it for Christmas. So the moment I got it, everything was working fine. All my triggers were working, even the bumpers. Until this past Monday, my bumper randomly felt kind of weird because I noticed I was pressing on it not too hard to play Mortal Kombat as you needed to amplify your combos on Mortal Kombat 11. And I felt that my bumper was kind of weird. So that day I was playing Mortal Kombat the entire day, and the bumper was working all day until nighttime. I noticed that the bumper started like getting a little bit weirder and weirder. The next day I got back on, my bumper started to get worse until the point where I hear no clicks anymore on the bumper on the controller. So this is why I hate Xbox controllers, because my bumper broke. It's not broken off, but the bumper that you when you click RB, it does not make a click like the LB button does. The only button that works is my LB, which is not that good. I need RB to amplify my combos. I need RB for different games too. And it's like, this is my, like, a lot of times buying a brand new controller, like every single time the same thing happens. RB button breaks. RB button breaks repeatedly. And I'm so sick and tired of the cheap plastic on these controllers. When these controllers are expensive, they should be making better bumpers, better bumper stuff in the bumpers so they don't have to end up breaking every time. But for me, it broke on this controller, and I'm very sad about it because the RB button doesn't work. There's no click. I'm still able to use this controller, but I can't amplify my combos. I can't use it for Mortal Kombat 1. I can't use it for games that require RB. I can't use it for none of that. Like, it sucks. I can't use my RB because it doesn't work. And it's like, it sucks. And I'm gonna show you, if I can. I'm gonna flip my camera over and I'm gonna show you what I mean about the RB button not working. You're gonna hear the click on the controller. Let me just flip my camera over to my front facing camera. Put it on my speaker really quick without dropping my phone here. This RB button is what I mean. This button right here is what I mean. You don't hear any click off of this controller. See? No click. When I'm clicking on it, there's no click. That means it's broken. The cheap plastic that's in it is broken. The only click you will hear is this button. See, that's the only click that you'll hear. Is my LB click, not the RB. My RB is broken since Monday. There's no click in the controller's RB button, and that is why I don't like these controllers, especially when this one's really nice, this one's expensive, and this is what I got for Christmas. But the RB button is broken because it doesn't work. It does not want to click. There's no click in it. See, as my RB has a click, everything else works, but not the RB button. There's no click. That means the cheap plastic that was in this controller broke. So this is why I don't like Xbox controllers, especially these kind of expensive ones, that they're just automatically gonna break because the bumpers are so cheap. They're made out of plastic and they have something plastic in it. It wears out so quick. Once you buy the controller and you start using that RB button like every single day, it's gonna wear out. And then you're gonna have to go buy another controller, and then the same thing's gonna happen to that new controller once you buy it. So that's why I'm making this video. Do not go out and buy keep going out and buy controllers when you can buy replaceable bumpers off Amazon for cheaper. But the only downside about that, you would have to take the controller apart, and it avoids the warranty. But my best bet is to go out and buy a new controller. I'm just making a suggestion. If you don't want to go out and buy a new controller, just buy a replacement bumper from Amazon for cheap, and then you could take the controller apart yourself as long as you know what you're doing, and replace the bumper. That's it. That's all you gotta do. And that's the only reason I made this video, is because I hate Xbox controllers, because only that reason. My RB button broke for the 5,000th time that I bought several controllers. My RB button has broken on all of my controllers that I bought. And this is like the 5,000th controller that I've gotten for Christmas. Brand new, and it looks really nice. And I used it since I got it for Christmas. But since then, the RB button stopped working. So that's my only downside with these cheap bumpers that they make on these controllers. They make them out of plastic, and then once that bumper breaks or the button stops working, that means the plastic that was in the bumper snapped and broke inside the controller. So that means you have to go out and buy a new controller again with your money, and do the same thing once the new controller comes in. Use the controller, and then the RB button breaks again, and then you're gonna go out and buy another one again, and the same thing happens repeatedly. This is why I hate Xbox controllers, and because of that. So that's the only reason why I made this video. Like this video, comment, subscribe, and I'm out. Peace. Bye.